Hey, this is Neil's Han Dynasty coming to you live from the basement of the Hans Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. It's better than being a jerk. And buy some silver platinums, crystallized osmium because you like money and it'll make you money in the long run. Not financial advice, it's just sound advice. This is interesting article I found here. It might actually do more than as I go through and read this article with you guys, uh, it's going to add a lot to archaeology and finding what Graham Hancock and all these archaeologists are at wits' end to, as they say, "Oh, we've discovered everything's to be discovered. We've seen everything. We know everything." Graham Hancock's like, "Well, I think you haven't. This," and he gives his reasons. You can watch him and find out. Watch Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan and Hancock's interview is like 2 hours or 3 hours. But this actually gives a greater explanation of Graham Hancock's talking points. So that's why I'm bringing this to you. It's very, 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 very interesting and will change archaeology. Surprise turning of ancient wheel of ghost cast doubts on astronomical purpose. This is in the Golan Heights. An ancient Rejum El Ir wheel of ghost on the site in the Golan Heights Plateau in southwest Syria is a marvel of a monument previously thought to have originally served as an astronomical observatory of sorts. Past studies have suggested the purpose of the RE's alignment with the objectives in the night sky. Now, a new study suggests it's not so, calling into question the captivating megalithic structure on why the captivating megalithic structure was built. Researchers from Tel Aviv University and Ben Gurion University of Negev in Israel determined the Rejajib has significantly shifted its position over the last several thousand years. That is important. Significantly shifted its position over the last several thousand years. It hasn't always been lined up so closely with celestial bodies. So basically what they're saying, here's the Golan Heights, this is where it's located. It's located right over here. They're saying over 6,000 years, the Earth has moved, and therefore the site has moved. Let's see what they have to say. A combination of techniques were used for the new study, including geomagnetic analysis, looking for signatures of the Earth's magnetic field left in the rocks and soil, tectonic reconstruction, modeling the physical shifting of Earth's surface, and remote sensing, analyzing the site layout through satellite imagery. The geological structure of the Rim El Hiri's area has been shaped by the tectonic evolution of the region, leading to the rotation of the blocks and therefore the migration of its location and the direction of the main entrance of the radial walls over time, write the researchers in the published paper. The region's integrated geophysical analysis, mainly GPS and polymagnetic reconstructions, reveal that the Rejim El Eri site has rotated counterclockwise, shifting from its original location by tens of meters, meaning 90 foot probably. It's taken over 6,000 years, and the Earth has turned it. So we're getting a total different meaning understanding that than what we just see on the ground. It totally changes everything. It's absolutely changes everything, believe me. Researchers think that construction of the site may have commenced as far back as 4500 BC. Though various sections would have been rebuilt and added right up to the Bronze Age around 36 to 2300 BC, possibly with a few extra tweaks over the following centuries. Other previous research has proposed it may have been used as a fort or regional gathering space. The site comprises a central cairn surrounded by several concentric circles of basalt stone covering around 150 meters from side to side. The team also identified other structures, walls, and tumuli, burial mounds, in the surrounding areas. Most archaeological structures in the region were reused long after their original construction, write the researchers. That involved adding new features, building walls over older ones, has reshaped the landscape with the new objects. Rajum El Hiri is a prime example of such a complex sequence. For the first time, these scientific techniques have been combined on this site in South Levant, and the researchers are confident that there is much more to be discovered in the region. Being able to see overview of the area from above and understanding how it would have shifted over time potentially gives us further insight to these monuments. Information like this could be used to train AI models in the future to study, the study team suggests, which could then spot similar human man-made structures in the satellite images that aren't clearly visible from the ground. This study's implications extend beyond Levant, inviting comparative studies with other megalithic structures and tumuli worldwide. So basically, what this means, folks, is we need to start paying attention to Graham Hancock a little bit more, because he's kind of sort of right on track. What you see now in archaeology, if it's over 6,000 years old, isn't what it was. Earth tectonic forces, all this other stuff changes over 6,000 years. And they found this one site in the Golan Heights moved 60 to 90 foot counterclockwise. How does a building made of rocks move counterclockwise? Well, they discovered it. And in that discovery, they now can put together, like I said, train an AI model to look for similar geographic megalithic projects that were done thousands of years ago that don't look like they were megalithic projects because they twisted over 5,000 or 6,000 years. Now we're going to get even a closer, more in-depth study of humans beyond 6,000 years ago and what they were doing, which changes all of history as we know it. Hasn't happened yet. That's a prediction. But that's the significance of this report. That's why I brought it to you. It sounds insignificant and trivial. It is not. It is very significant of a research study and new technologies added to get to this information. You guys have a great day. Enjoy learning.